In the meantime, the FCT Emergency Management Agency Fema has reopened the Galadimawa Slip Road for vehicular movement. The acting director general of the agency, Ambassador Mohammed Ibrahim Sabo, represented by the director of forecasting response and mitigation, Fema, Mrs. Florence Wenegeme, led the team to remove the barricade placed at the Galadimawa interchange in Abuja. Mrs. Wenegeme, while noting the effect of climate change on the environment, says subsequent rainfall will not lead to flooding according to weather outlook for this season. She added that reopening the road will ease vehicular movement.
We are here by Galadimawa interchange on the slip road coming from Gaines Village heading to the airport. Galadimawa interchange is popularly known as Galadimawa roundabout. We are here to remove the barricades we use in blocking the slip road. You are all aware that part of the mitigative measures put in place by FCT Emergency Management Agency to save lives on this spot is by barricading the road. And that is why we normally block this road with these barricades in collaboration with engineering department to avoid loss of lives, especially when the rains become very heavy. In actual sense, we do our early warnings immediately after NIMET's seasonal climate predictions. And after the early warnings, we now wait for the flood outlook, and then we continue with our sensitization in order to save lives and properties in the FCT. When the rains become very heavy, knowing how vulnerable this location is, we have had loss of lives on this location, and since after 2019 that we put these mitigative measures of blocking this slip road in place, we have never had loss of life.
She commended the efforts of volunteers and stakeholders for their selfless service and appealed to residents to be more conscious of risk behaviors that lead to disasters. Other roads also reopened for vehicular movements include Dogon Gada, Apo Duse, Dogon Rua and Gada Biu.